What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phase 6, your source for music, business, motivation, and support. It's your boy, Sir Love. It's another episode of Ask Sir Love. So let's jump into it. In today's episode, I got a comment from Lay Beats that I want to address. I thought it was interesting. So I did a video called How to Get a Production Deal, right? How to on. Thank you very much for your take on it. I appreciate that. And that is a very strong take to have. However, I do want to provide different ways of looking at the exact same situation, right? So when I look at this and I see the comments that are the stuff that's written there, and my screen of it is up there. When I look at this, what I see is a person that says, I want it all. I want everything. I want to make sure I get everything that's coming from me. And it's me, I, right? And I'm pretty sure as an individual, as a producer, you want to help your team. You want to help other people. You're probably a generous individual, but you want to make sure you keep everything that is yours. And there's nothing wrong with that. But remember that 100% of nothing is nothing, and 20% of 100 is 20, right? And so as you start crafting your deals and putting together strategies, the question is, will the relationship that I'm getting ready to make with the person across the table or across whatever environment, across the internet, across wherever you're doing a deal, but the person theoretically across the table, will they increase my value? If so, is the percentage that I'm taking going to give me more than what I can generate on my own? Also, how long am I in bed with this person? Maybe the relationship with this entity, this organization, is going to allow me to increase the availability of opportunities, and the deal is short. So at the end of whatever period of the deal, I can go forth, and now I'm making more post-relationship than I was pre-relationship, and I made more during the relationship. That's the best scenario of taking these deals. There's nothing wrong with you doing it on your own, but I will admit that when you do everything 100% on your own, you create a political conflict. And let me speak on this because a lot of people aren't aware of this, and when you run across it, you may not know what to do or how to respond. But the political conflict is this: you're a producer, you did a hot track. I manage the artist, let's say, or I'm the label that has the artist, whatever. I'm an entity that has some control over the record in its release and what's going to happen in the funding and whatever. I look at the scenario and I go, why should I allow your track to make this record when I'm not eating off of it? There are 10 tracks on this album, or 10 songs on this album. There are 10 other tracks. And of the tracks, I have to decide which projects or which songs are going to make it on this album, right? And I have deals. I have co-deals or some type of splits with all the other producers, but I don't have one with you. It's in my best interest to put their record on the album and not put yours on the album. The artist just wants the album to come out. The artist is like, look, I'm not going to hold up this album for one record, right? I'll just throw that record out on the internet and just hopefully it does something on its own. We don't got to put it on Spotify. We don't have to release it as the official. It can just be a record that we put out there. Maybe we shoot a video for it. Maybe we don't. If I'm putting the money behind it, why do I want to shoot a video for that record when I make more money on that record? And the answer could be because your record's a better record, right? It could be that it's just a smash hit. And if it is just a smash hit, then I'm coming and trying to sign you anyway. I'm trying to get you under paperwork because if I don't, somebody else is going to come and try to get you under paperwork. If there's an opportunity to make money, the person that's in power or that has the decision-making ability at the next level, not when you're, leasing your beats online or you're doing exclusive, deals with people that are buying your tracks over the internet. I'm talking about you're placed with a major artist, or you're placed with an upcoming artist, right? Either way it goes, there's a money component that gets really politically aggressive. And so you'll have a manager or a label or a production company and literally say that record's a hit, but the producer doesn't want to play ball, so take the beat off. We're going to make another beat. The beat can sound close, not close enough for us to go to court, but let's just do a whole nother beat all together. We're going to release the same song. We think it's a smash, and we don't think the beat's carrying the song that much. Get rid of the producer. Let's do it. Right? That happens all the time. It's been happening for years, right? So while you want to be, while you do want to make sure that you're positioning yourself to own as much as possible, I advise against this mindset that you're getting pimped by another person. There are deals where you would just be getting pimped by another person. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted, right? I've seen the contracts and people come to me and I tell them, fuck no, don't sign that, right? That's crazy. There are definitely vultures out there that'll see that you have talent, sign you to a piece of paper, have no intention of adding any value or helping you in any way, and you're just screwed and you're in these bad deals. It happens all the time. However, if you go into this with the mindset that every deal is bad and everything's fucked up and don't get pimped by the system and blah, blah, if you have that mindset, you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities to grow your career. So you're not wrong, but the mindset is not right. So I'd encourage you to rethink about it. And instead of refusing to be a person that gets pimped, you should be open to conversations and then refuse to take a deal that's going to pimp you, right? And that's a different way to look at it. And that tiny difference in thought process could be the difference between you being multi-millionaire success and never quite getting to where you want to be. So I don't know everything, but I know a lot about a little bit about a lot. I'm trying to give you guys everything that I got right here on Phase 6. The name is Sir Love. You can contact me with all the information below. Reach out, support. Thank you. Take care.